You're listening to Jonesy's Jukebox on KLOS. That was Brett Smiley, the late Brett Smiley. That track was called Space Ace. Before that was Temples. New band, new song, right? Certainty was the name of the track, and we started with the J. Giles band, Give It To Me. Silversun Pickups are in the studio.
What?
Brian and Nikki.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Nice to see you.
Good.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, big fans, man.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
You're kind of a big deal, buddy.
I'm nervous.
I'm big. I don't know
My
about a
hands
big
are
deal.
sweaty.
I noticed that when I touched your hand, Nikki, they're sweatier than normal.
Normally they're a
Yeah,
little.
you're making us sweaty.
Yeah, we're nervous.
Delicious. What you guys up to? You
We're kind of in the middle of touring, really. We had
Yeah,
a
we
little bit of a
just-
break.
Yeah, we've been at home for a few weeks now. So.
And we were talking about the first time we played music since a few weeks. I know that doesn't sound like a long time, but it was just in
it was a couple minutes ago.
couple minutes ago. And it's funny. We always think that, honestly, rehearsal doesn't make us better. It just stops us from really stinking. It's amazing, like the amnesia that we get. Like, what do we do? We play this? We do this? We've done this before?
We were both hesitant to say we needed a practice once, but then we just started practicing together.
it's like
I
a
know.
bicycle.
Yeah.
You pedal a few and you're back on track.
That's
Yeah,
what
we're
we
back.
thought. We'll be fine.
Yeah,
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
it's rock and roll.
Just don't ask me to juggle. That would be hard. But this, I think we got it.
So you're in the middle of touring.
Pretty much.
Where do you in the US or
Right
Europe?
now, we're about to go to Europe. We're in about a week and a half. We're starting back up in Europe.
You like going over there?
I do like going over there. I think Brexit makes the budget different.
The pound is really low right now.
It's pretty low. Yeah.
Someone told me
yeah,
what
it's
it
time
was.
to buy a bunch of stuff over there.
Yeah, for sure. Now's the right time. It was
It's
like,
pretty strange.
what was it to $1? Something
I don't know.
ridiculous.
It's around
87 cents or something.
I don't
Something
know.
ridiculous.
That's hard for my mind to
I just know the
imagine.
opposite way where it's like 123.
Well, I
Yeah.
met
You
Nikki
have a-
actually on a study abroad trip. We lived in Cambridge, and I remember the first time I got to England, I couldn't get my mind wrapped around that the pound coin wasn't like a quarter,
Yeah.
and so I
Yeah.
just put it in the machines and like give them away everywhere. And
Yeah.
next thing I know, I was down to like $120.
Yeah. What was you doing in Cambridge?
Just doing
College?
it. Yeah, just a little study abroad. That's why I met
Yeah.
Nikki on the plane going over there.
Really?
Yeah.
What airline was it?
What airline was it?
You should remember this.
It might.
Virgin?
You know, I
Might
would
have been
kidding.
British
I wish.
or
British
could have been
Airways?
KLM.
I think it was British Airways
It could have
actually,
been British.
because I'm thinking about.
I remember was there a smoking section still?
No, man. What, in the 70s?
Was you in the back or was you in the middle or was you up the front?
We were
We
in
were
the
crammed in the
middle.
middle of a bunch
Yeah.
of people that would eventually become our friends, but none of it. Everyone's just staring at each other, trying to see what we're doing. Like, what are we?
Yeah,
what are
we
doing?
encourage going on study abroad programs.
Yeah,
You
it's
can meet your bandmates.
you can meet your
that way.
bandmates.
That's a long way to go.
It is.
Yeah,
Have you gone to Australia or anything
Yeah,
like that?
lots of times.
yeah. We like
That's
it
a long
there.
way too.
The first time we went to Australia, we flew from London to Sydney, and I think the whole thing is about 24 hours.
It's 5
Yeah.
days later, but
It-
tomorrow.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right?
it's so wild.
It's
Well,
something
my
crazy.
favorite. I love going on long flights like that because you get your menu and then you can
Yeah.
see what you're having in 3 hours.
Oh yeah, Nikki.
Then
yeah,
you get a snack.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Wow, I wish I could be as positive
I
as
love
you on the plane.
I wish I could be too. I look at Nikki and she's having a ball.
I just want to
I can't
shoot
sleep.
myself.
I know. I hate it. I travel so much that I
Watch
get
lots of
tired it.
movies
Yeah.
in between eating. It's great.
Well, I saw Nikki. I looked over and she looked like, just an innocent human being.
Because
And I
was.
saw her when the stewardess kept looking away. She kept reaching her hand in the cart and stealing alcohol bottles away from the.
I think I stole like
Yes.
one, maybe two.
No, you were totally.
But to be fair, we were still like 20 at the time.
Yeah.
So technically we could have them, but they wouldn't give them to us because we were heading over there.
But you
But I
were.
think on the way back you can get them.
Does
at
that
age.
law not apply though when you're up in the air?
I don't know. When do they
I
let?
felt
21?
like it was going over. It was a problem, but yes, I did do that.
That was a good thing. When do they have a
So
sign?
technically they were free, but I was taking them.
Is there like a little bell
Yeah.
that rings that says "Now we're close to Europe" and 18-year-olds get ready to get your wine on?
Maybe.
How did you know? How did you know you were going to be together? Who kind of made were you both flirting?
Oh, we're not together.
No. Oh no, we're not together.
Although we did live with each other
There's a lot of
for
fan
7
fiction out
years.
there.
Yeah,
So they've never done the thing.
No,
we've never done
Just,
No,
just
the thing.
platonic friends.
no.
How did you know you were going to be friends then?
It's pretty easy.
I had my purple Ibanez guitar.
Yeah, I don't think you were rocking a gun in one ear and a rose in the other.
I was. I loved Guns
Not
N'
that time.
Roses. Yeah, maybe we'll
Well, we
Yeah, that was
became
later.
friends, and just over time had a similar group of friends, and we were roommates, and we were in different bands together, and would always meet up in the kitchen and just sort of egg each other on to start our own thing.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it happened, really.
Yeah.
How long was you playing guitar then, Nikki?
I had played guitar in high school, but I had just bought a bass in college.
Yeah.
And then Brian borrowed it to be in his band for a few
Yeah.
years. And then I was like, how can I get that bass back? If we start a band, then
Yeah.
I'll get to play the bass again.
And that bass got stolen,
And then it got stolen.
which got us a better bass.
Yeah.
That's why you play Thunderbirds.
I love Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of them.
Yep.
That's Over and Watts, right? Didn't he used to play a Thunderbird
Big ones,
from
yeah.
Mott the Hoople?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, for
think
sure.
so.
Once you get used to those kind of like that weight.
Was it a Firebird? I don't know.
Well, same
Firebirds
family.
sort of
And
same
they
thing.
kind of, the front falls down.
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But now when I play if I play other basses, I'm used to standing a certain way, so it throws me off
Yeah.
in another way because I'm used to having that
Yeah.
lopsidedness.
What you got now? You got an acoustic right here, right?
What is
Oh.
Acoustic bass.
Did Gibson send us
Oops.
that?
This one right now is a Martin, but I usually play Gibsons. We're getting our Gibsons.
Do you want to
tuned
do a
up.
song right now?
Sure. You want us to?
Yeah.
All right.
I love
Let's
you.
hear what you got, kid.
All right. Latchkey Kids, ready?
Okay.
Y'all tuned?
I hope so.
Silversun Pickups, Jonesy's
doing it
Jukebox,
live.
Cal OS.
Doing it live. 1, 2, 3, and.
You keep dancing around what you want so bad. Please concentrate and hear me out. You might get caught, and if you want, keep your fingers. We're outside and free from our tethers. Get off the floor if you're under the weather. Come on. The Latchkey Kids have all come together to get off the floor and make you feel better. Come on. We keep sneaking around, but we do it lightly. No more middle school times. If you show up unarmed, you're still are beating. We're outside and free from our tether. Get off the floor if you're under the weather. What's in store is not so usual. Latchkey Kids have all come together. Unlock the door, it'll make you feel better. It's not flesh and blood that leads you on, honey. Unlock the door, and move. Be still. A beating heart. You can keep your fingers crossed. You keep dancing around what you want so bad.